We know that democracy is being challenged in many, many countries around the world. And, what would be your vision for how this might affect democracy in the world?
Yes, I mean, one of the visions for my company is to spread these life-nourishing ways of working to every village on Earth. And I think this is quite an opportunity because to have a real democracy, I think that people need to be able to come together and have good conversations and create the change that they want to see in the world. And I think many times today in organizations, in NGOs, in companies, wherever, people often lack that opportunity because I think partly because we don't have so much knowledge about these co-creative ways of working and how we can implement them in everyday life. So I think there are many opportunities that this work that we're doing can spread the use of these methods. So also companies and organizations become more democratic. It has to start at the bottom somehow. So I see, just like I said, that open space technology is a way to experience democracy in practice. So I mean, they're helping each other these different ways. So I'm really positive about the opportunities we have at hand.
Right. So if more people, it's really what you're talking about is that notion of relational space, being able to have relationships with others and connect and really listen to the other and listen to the diverse perspectives. It's and that's what really it's been my experience in open space and in whole person too, where you actually everybody's voice gets heard, everybody's voice is valued. So it does help with bringing humanity back into our workplaces and hopefully in our cities, towns, and countries too. So if anybody would like to learn more about what you're doing, I think you have something on your website and there are links there if they're interested.
Yes, I do have a website, openspaceconsulting.com. I don't know how good it is for English speakers, but there are some English sections anyway. And I have a translation of the description of the democracy project, which I will make sure that it's somehow easy accessible on my website, because otherwise it's mostly in Swedish there. But they're also welcome to get in touch with us, because as I mentioned, we have had several persons from different countries, mainly in Europe so far, who have been interested to learn more. And we actually also talking about building some kind of network with people who use open space technology and also want to connect that to the idea of strengthening the democracy, because we see that it's a wonderful combination. Right. That's also a possibility to just reach out.
Yes, and somehow that's great. And somehow, as you say, working with the grassroots and getting everybody engaged, if we can start there, then create that resilience and that co-creativity in how we work and how we are with people. That's great. Well, Thomas, thank you so much for spending this time with us and for sharing your experiences. It's really I'm really impressed with not only how you've been working with organizations in bringing these co-creative processes, but also the bigger impact and in this time that's rather tumultuous, it gives hope to see how we could actually make a difference, even in starting in small ways, to bring more humanity, more listening, more diversity in our work together. Thank you so much.
Building hope, I think that's one of our main accomplishments, and also the hope that we have.